What dropshipping niche are you in? The better the niche you pick, the more money you can make. Because if you're just selling little trinkets or necklaces or anything of the sort, you're probably going to fail. Everyone does that when they first start off. But don't worry. In this video, I'm going to be showing you my top niches that I started off with and the ones that you definitely want to avoid. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Okay, the first niche that's definitely a W to be in is going to be the baby niche, because let's talk about it. Human beings are always having babies. That's something that's always going to happen. So this niche will be around always, unless, you know, we go extinct or something, and then dropshipping is going to be least of concerns. But, you know, since babies is always born, this niche will always be a popular one. And because new parents and parents in general always get their babies new and exclusive things to make, you know, their baby more comfortable or just make their parenting experience easier. This is why this is a W niche that you want to be in, the baby niche. Like this product right here, I feel like this one be a W product. You don't see this product in many places where you can be driving instead of turning your head all the way around. It's just a camera already right there so you can see your baby. This would be a, you know, amazing product for parents. So the baby niche is definitely one that you definitely would want to go with. Okay, and the second niche is going to be the cooking niche, because we all need to eat, just like what babies always been around. We always going to need to eat food. So thanks to that, the cooking niche will always be around. Cooking products, cooking recipes, anything that has to do with cooking, you can count on it being around. If you've been on TikTok, Facebook, or anything, it's always some type of cooking video or product that's going viral, because, you know, people love to cook, because, you know, we got to eat. So for that reason, going with the cooking niche and a product in the cooking niche will always be a W pick. Just make sure you don't go with, you know, huge cooking products like, you know, a slow cooker or something that's gonna cost you a lot of money and a lot of money to ship. Go for, you know, little ones like this right here. This would be a nice one to go with. Something, you know, small and convenient, not no huge cooking products, you know, just stick with the smaller ones. Okay, and the next niche is going to be the problem solving niche. This is a great niche because people always pay more to fix their problems. That's why the health niche, you know, with medicine and everything, costs so much. It only costs a couple pennies to $1 to make the products, and, you know, they sell it for like 60, 70 or $100 plus per bottle, because people just pay more to fix their problems. That's why, you know, something like a neck massager, you know, someone's neck is always hurting from work or something, they will pay more for a product like this, because this will bring them comfort. So anything that fixes a problem, all the way from a neck massager or a shoulder massager to a more comfortable pillow so they can sleep easier, people will just pay more for problem solving products. So if you can find a good product that's trending, that's in a problem solving niche, I highly recommend you go with it, because this niche is an excellent one. And I always try to build up a store in that niche, because this is just, to me, it's one of the better niches. Okay, and our next niche is one that's very popular right now, and that is the health and fitness niche. People are paying a bunch of money, you know, to have a smaller belly and a better six-pack. So this is a great niche that will probably be around for a long time, because people are always trying to better themselves both physically and mentally. So if you can find a product in a health and fitness niche, this will definitely be a W niche to be in, because like the problem solving niche, people that desire something in which they desire, you know, a better body, they will pay more to try to achieve this, because in the US, most people are overweight. So to combat this, they go to health and fitness products, or, you know, different diet plans and different things of the sort to try to lose weight. That's where you can come in, you know, selling them this bar, like this bar right here, or selling them a back stretcher or something of the sort to help them achieve their goals. That's why being in the health and fitness niche is a W one as well. Okay, and our next niche, I think it's the fifth one, is going to be one that's very trendy right now, and that is the eco-friendly niche. People are going crazy over the eco-friendly niche because it's all about global warming and trying to save the planet and everything and getting rid of plastic. So thanks to that reason, it's easier to actually market your products, because, you know, let's say you come around the right audience and you be like, hey, this is an eco-friendly product, you know, for a brush or maybe a toothbrush or something of the sort, or bags or something, and they are deep into, you know, being eco-friendly, then they're going to see a product like this and be like, oh my gosh, I want to help out the earth and everything. This is where you come in, you know, and you're able to sell these eco-friendly products because of the message that's with it. That's why it sells so good. It's the message that goes with it. So people get a certain satisfaction when they feel like, you know, they're helping out the environment or something. They're playing their part. This is why people like the eco-friendly niche. And of course, it does help out the earth, you know, we throw away a lot of stuff because, you know, the garbage and everything has to go somewhere. You You know, it's been going to the oceans and everything. So this is actually a W niche that will help the consumers and help the planet. All right, and that right there is 5 of my favorite niches that I like to be in. Those are all W niches that will be around for a while. So I highly recommend you find products in that niche. And before we end, I want to go over a few niches that you want to stay away from. And the first niche is the jewelry niche. This is one that I started off with. I was selling like watches, and this is a niche that is not a good one for beginners, because let's think about it. If you're selling something like this, how are you going to market it? And what sets it apart? You know, somebody comes across an ad like this, it's no different from the other ones they see. There's nothing that, you know, makes people want to buy this. There's no emotion that it gets invoked or anything with jewelry. This is why you just want to stay away from one of these. This is one that I wish I stayed away from, but you live and you learn, right? So just make sure the jewelry niche is one that you stay far away from, unless you just have a solid, perfect marketing plan and everything of the sort. But if you don't, just stay away from it. Okay, and the next niche that you want to stay away from is like heavy appliances or just expensive appliances. Like this one right here. This is one that if you're a beginner, you want to stay away from it. As you can see, it costs you $212. The reason you want to stay away from some like this, you know, that's very expensive, is if you're marketing it like with Facebook ads or, you know, Pinterest ads or something, it's going to take you more effort to get one sale. So you're going to be spending way more money and need a bigger marketing budget when it comes to appliances. And for heavy appliances, you want to stay away from this one as well. It's going to be a longer shipping time, and on top of this, it's going to cost a lot for shipping as well. So as you can see, this one right here, $189. That's a lot of money just for shipping. So as you can see, usually it'd be free shipping on AliExpress. So extra $189. And on top of that, it's already very expensive. You just want to stay away from the heavy appliances or expensive appliances. Okay, and the third niche is one that's kind of a double-edged sword, and that is the clothing niche. It can be a good niche sometimes, but at the other time, most of the time for a beginner, it's not. Because let's say you're selling, you know, this flower shirt right here. One big thing that's very important with drop shipping is how are you going to market it? You know, so if you pick a shirt like this, how are you going to market this and, you know, be different and everything? This is just some shirt, and if somebody comes across this, like, unless you have you're good at marketing already and have a great message to go with it, it's just going to be harder to, you know, to sell clothing like this. So unless you're really good at marketing already, I would say stay away from clothing and just go for ones that are already proven to do good, like, you know, the eco-friendly niche and a problem-solving niche where you can really capitalize on people's problems, or cooking, or the baby niche where, you know, it's a big help for people. So these are the top niches that I just will stay away from as a beginner. You know, the heavy appliances, expensive ones, the jewelry niche, and the clothing niche. Okay, and lastly, if you just have no idea how to find a product or anything, it's actually easier than you think. All you need to do is come over to TikTok. This is where I find most of my products now. And all you need to do is search up TikTok made me buy it. Search up this keyword, and once you push up this keyword, as you can see, it's going to be a lot of different drop shipping products that come up. So find a product that has, I would say, at least 100,000 views and has been trending in the last 6 months. So as you can see, you just can scroll down, and all these products, like this has 7 million views, over 500,000 views, 3 million views. You can see all these products that's doing good already. So all you need to do is just come in here, you know, click on the product, then go and find a product on AliExpress, and then start selling it as well, because you can see it's already working. You know, like this one has 21 million views, but it's from 2022. So, you know, this is very outdated. So this is one you wouldn't want to go with. But, you know, like I said, if it's been trending in the past half a year, like this one right here, looks like it went viral, 2 million views like a month ago. This would be a W product that you could go with. You could consider this in the cooking niche as well. So this is how I find all of my products now. I just go to TikTok, search up TikTok made me buy it, or Amazon finds. That's a good one. See what's trending. Go to AliExpress or whatever supply I'm working with. Find that product and start selling it as well, and capitalize on the success that's already working. Okay, and that right there is my top niches that I like to go with, and the ones you need to stay away from, and a bonus, you know, how to find a good product on TikTok. So I hope this video was helpful for you, and I wish you good luck in your dropshipping journey, and until next time.